And then there's some really hefty logs here as well. I don't know if you can see behind me, if we can get a look at this too. A tree in the background completely split in half, but vertically. I've never seen anything like that. The street, you can kind of see it right over here. Windows completely gone on the front and the back side, Larissa.
Are gonna go nuts. So they have been for the last couple hours just waiting outside. I even saw some diehard fans here 3 hours beforehand peeking inside some of the doors just to get into the arena here. I'll show you what it kind of looks like now.
Some Senate Democrats flipping their votes from before, but it ultimately received enough votes to pass through the Senate and now onto Governor Kim Reynolds' desk. This park is right next to McCreary Community Building, where if you remember, we were providing you updates earlier this morning as parents were able to reunite with their students in a safe place. Now,
yeah, this is actually the third straight year that the Iowa Supreme Court is deciding whether the state constitution protects abortion rights in the state of Iowa.
Josh Mandelbaum's going to be watching the results come in later tonight elsewhere with his family, but he's going to be here at Mars Cafe with his campaign and his supporters. I was outside for 5 o'clock and I was super sweaty in my all black outfit for today, but I found a nice spot indoors at Confluence Brewery. I'm here with Christine McAllister, Iowa native, third rag bride. You know, what's brought you back? Why you keep doing it? This mobile home park in Pleasant Hill has a few hundred people, but when a tornado passed over many of these people's homes Friday night, some of those residents telling me they never expected anything like this to happen.
So scary. It was like, I mean, it just was shaking. The house was like shaking.
Never had nothing crazy like this.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I've lived here 21 years, and this is, besides to Rachel, that got it good, but not like this.
Now, when I got to the house in the corner, I was having a heart attack. I was literally scared to see. We had one of our vehicles on the driveway backed in, and the tree, the neighbors is not the best. And what am I going to do if, I have to report to my friend that the car's destroyed, or, it's like, that's the first thing I thought of.
Scary scenes Friday night as a tornado ripped through a mobile home park in Pleasant Hill, leaving many, including this home on the end, without a roof and siding.
There's residents in this area that they're on their last leg alive, and they deserve safety just as much as the rest of us.
And when I seen the house in the corner, I'm like, oh, I had to call. I'm like, oh, this isn't good. I'm like, I don't know. I just got to keep going and decide. Like, oh, I don't want to see this, because I wasn't sure I was going to see.
What you can see remains from a long day of cleanup Saturday. This tight-knit social community helping check on each other.
His daughter come over and talk to me, and it's her, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. She was telling me, it's just like, wow, horrible.
The mobile home park will continue to clean up and repair, but are ultimately relieved everyone was okay.
We can fix the structural components. I'm just glad everybody is safe and okay.
In Pleasant Hill, Connor O'Neill, Local 5 News. The hole in the water at Terra Lake in Johnston behind me, it's not for ice fishing. It may be for something you might not have heard of before. It's for what the local fire district calls ice rescue training. It's all about the right equipment. From sleds to floaties, the Johnston Grimes Metropolitan Fire District trained Friday on the frozen Terra Lake in Johnston.
Yeah, it's a really fun training. It's a unique experience being able to go out in freezing water but still be warm and have the ability to float.
Floating in the frigid water in ice rescue suits until it's time to get pulled out. With a little help, of course, from the team. All the district's firefighters endured the chilly training this week to prepare for any potential winter rescues.
People tend to venture out on ice. We need to make sure that our responders are ready, because anybody can fall through the ice at any time, and we need to make sure that we're ready to get them out if it happens.
These trainings are also used to potentially rescue any animals who may fall through ice as well.
An animal falls through ice, and then an owner or a concerned citizen will go out on that ice to try to save the animal, and then we end up having to rescue that person.
A situation Captain Johnson said he's responded to in his 14-year career, and it's training like this keeping the fire district ready for anything. In Johnston, Connor O'Neill, Local 5 News.